We're going to be in Luke chapter 11, starting in verse 29. But we're going to be doing some flipping around. And so what I'd like for you to do is take a bulletin. That way you take it with you when you leave. And go ahead and flip over to Isaiah and wedge the bulletin in there. Because we're going to be going to Isaiah here in just a little bit. But also, and I actually had to mark mine because it's a very, very small book and it's hard to find sometimes. And that's the book of Jonah. We're going to be spending some time there as well. It's, I don't know, the 8th or 9th from the end of the Old Testament. So you might want to mark those two places. And we'll be jumping around just a little bit from time to time. We're going to be starting in Luke chapter 11, starting in verse 29. We're going to read through the end of the chapter together. Luke chapter 11, starting in verse 29. Verse 29 says, "As the crowds increased, Jesus said, 'This is a wicked generation. It asks for a miraculous sign, but none will be given it except the sign of Jonah. For as Jonah was a sign to the Ninevites, so also will the Son of Man be to this generation. The queen of the south will rise at the judgment with the men of this generation and condemn them. For she came from the ends of the earth to listen to Solomon's wisdom, and now one greater than Solomon is here. The men of Nineveh will stand up at the judgment with this generation and condemn it, for they repented at the preaching of Jonah. And now one greater than Jonah is here.'" Verse 33, "No one lights a lamp and puts it in a place where it will be hidden or under a bowl. Instead, he puts it on its stand so that those who come in may see the light. Your eye is the lamp of your body. When your eyes are good, your whole body also is full of light. But when they are bad, your body also is full of darkness. See to it then that the light within you is not darkness. Therefore, if your whole body is full of light and no part of it dark, it will be completely lighted, as when the light of a lamp shines on you." Verse 37, "When Jesus had finished speaking, a Pharisee invited him to eat with him. So he went in and reclined at the table. But the Pharisee, noticing that Jesus did not first wash before the meal, was surprised. Then the Lord said to him, 'Now then, you Pharisees clean the outside of the cup and dish, but inside you are full of greed and wickedness. You foolish people. Did not the one who made the outside make the inside also? But give what is inside the dish to the poor, and everything will be clean for you. Woe to you, Pharisees, because you give God 1/10 of your mint, rue, and all other kinds of garden herbs. But you neglect justice and the love of God. You should have practiced the latter without leaving the former undone. Woe to you, Pharisees, because you love the most important seats in the synagogues and greetings in the marketplaces,